The Gemara in Brachos on Daf Vav Amud Beis writes that anyone who establishes a set place to daven, the God of Avraham will help them, and that person is considered to be mitalmidov shel Avraham Avinu, from the students of Avraham Avinu. Why? So the Gemara proves it based off of a pasuk, Vayashkem Avraham baboker el Makom asher amad sham, that Avraham got up in the morning and he went to the place where he stood. In other words, that pasuk indicates that there was one set place every day that Avram would get up and daven. And from there, Chazal learn out that there's an idea to be kovei makom, to set a set place to daven every time one goes ahead and davens. Now, there's a machlokas in the Rishonim, where does that halacha apply to? So Rabbeinu Yonah points out that that's only talking about when one is davening at home or elsewhere, but not in a makom tefillah, right? In shul itself, Rabbeinu Yonah says there's no difference between the front row and the back row, right? So says Rabbeinu Yonah, 1 week I can sit in the front, 1 week I can sit in the back. Depends maybe on who's giving the drasha or whatnot. But as long as you're in a makom tefillah, you don't need a specific seat, according to Rabbeinu Yonah. However, the Rush argues, and the Rush proves from a Yerushalmi, that that's not the case, and that even within the shul there is value, and one should indeed set their place, sit in the same seat every day, every week, even within a makom tefillah itself. And that is, in fact, how the Shulchan Aruch rules. Now, why is this so important? So that's also true when one is davening at home. That everyone agrees, right? The whole machlokas between Rabbeinu Yonah and the Rush was only, does it also apply to a makom tefillah, to a place where the whole place is considered makom tefillah? The whole shul is a shul, so maybe it doesn't matter. But for sure, when one is davening at home, that there is value, and really the halacha is that it's proper to daven in the same place. Now, what's the value? Why is this so crucially important? So the Mishnah Berurah gives a practical reason. Mishnah Berurah writes that shelo yuval belu das pnei habayis, that the rest of the people in their home should not distract them from this focus of davening, and therefore, in order to maintain focus, it makes sense to set a place. Shulchan Aruch elsewhere actually indicates that the reasoning is that because we know tefillah takes place of korbanos, and korbanos would always be brought in the same place, we brought in the mizbeach. And therefore, says the Shulchan Aruch, it's appropriate that we have a kovei makom as well for tefillah. A reason given by Rabbeinu Yonah is actually on what it teaches us about the individual davening. Rabbeinu Yonah writes that the fact that one is so careful, even where they daven, that shows the extent how serious they take the tefillah. And not only are they so serious about the words themselves, not only are they taking the tefillah itself serious, right? They're taking every detail, even to the extent of where they are davening. That shows how careful they must be and how precious they value their tefillah. And it's something which, especially now when we're unable to be in shul, right? It's an opportunity for us to really value tefillah for the sake of tefillah, not for the social aspects of the kiddush or anything else which may come out of being part of a tzibur, part of in shul, but to be able in our own homes to worry about every detail, not worry, to focus on every detail of tefillah, to remind ourselves how deep our personal connection is, so that all of our tefillos should be answered in the best way possible. Have a fantastic day.